I'm Officer Harold Ely, and welcome to Behind the Badge, where you get an up-close and personal look at the many facets of the Newport News Police Department. One of our strategic goals is partnering with the community, and we think that's important because it's the best way to keep our city safe. Today on Behind the Badge, we have the opportunity to visit our Community Education and Outreach Center, and also one of our Citizens Academies. So, let's get started, and welcome to Behind the Badge.
Newport News Police Community Education Outreach Center. We're located at 10188 Warwick Boulevard, Raleigh and Warwick in Hilton Village, Newport News. The Outreach Center was actually started for the citizens of Newport News, where they can come in and talk to us about their personal safety or home safety. We can give them information about that. If they want to start a neighborhood watch, we can put them on the right track for that. And any kind of criminal activity in the neighborhood, if they feel more comfortable coming in here and talking to us. And we can get an officer to talk to them. So they feel free to talking to me. I always have coffee ready for them. If they want to come in, sit down and talk about whatever the problem is. This is all memorabilia about the Newport News Police Department, starting from 1896 until present. And our first chief that we have a picture of is Chief Harwood, which is in 1896. We have the old badges, police department from the early days, the retirement badges, and the badges of today up on the wall. We have a code book in 1927 that belonged to Lieutenant Vanderdeer. In those days, if your pigs or chickens get loose on Washington Avenue, it was a $1 to $3 fine. Yes, that's in the code book. We have different chiefs on the wall. Chief Mitchell in 1910, and we have his weapon over in the counter, 22. Well, we're fortunate to been able to keep up with the department as much as we have, and it's through retired officers bringing their pictures in, and families, grandchildren are bringing their parents' pictures in, and memorabilia, like Sergeant Cosby behind me, his handcuffs and nightstick and his ID, and he was on the department in 1910. He was sergeant in 1926 with Chief McPherson. The one I really like the most is 1810, Chief Mitchell. It's his whole police department back then with the paddy wagon pulled by a mule, the first motorcycle, the Indian motorcycle, one bicycle, and the 2 bloodhounds. It's parking meter from Washington Avenue, and it's the last one that we had that come up and removed, and that's your mug shot right there.
That's a mug shot.
That's what we used to use in the police department. One whole big mug shot. And the picture right up over it is the officer that used to take all the photos when you were arrested. On the cabinets, we have the 11 fallen officers of Newport News Police Department. And the first one was Captain Smith, 1918. He was 23 years old when he passed away. He was backing one of his police officers on a call, and he had an accident and was killed. Well, they really enjoy it because they've never seen anything like it. From what I understand, this is the only one like this on the East Coast and maybe the United States, because this department of the police is run strictly by police volunteers. There's so much history in here. Everybody is welcome here during the days. It's from 9 to 5, and they come in and look around. They're certainly welcome to come in. And anytime we're here, and like I say, we have usually have a pot of coffee going, and just come in, sit down, and look around. There's no, you can come in anytime you want to.
The Citizens Police Academy is a 13-week program designed for citizens who want to learn more about police operations. There are actually 3 academies. We have a Citizens Police Academy, we have a Citizens Police Academy for seniors, and a Citizens Police Academy for youth. Oh, they learn all kinds of things. We have individuals from different units who come in, or departments, divisions, who talk about what they do in criminal investigations, forensics. They visit the firing range, the city jail, communications dispatch. This is a variety of topics. Every week they come, they learn something different.
It's an excellent program. I'm very fortunate I was able to be a part of it. I recommend it to anyone. It was something that took up my Thursdays, and now that it's over, I truly miss it.
The citizen police, it's been fun since from day one, you know, but today was really a fun day, tried to, you know, hit the target.
It's been fantastic. I mean, I've just been like goosebumps, you know. No matter what, I've scheduled Saturday, scheduled my Thursdays. Hey, don't call me. I'm going to be in class for Thursday evening, going to the police academy.
The Citizens Police Academy for seniors is normally 55 and up. I mean, we have made accommodations for other people who maybe are retired, have retired early, and are available to attend those classes as well. It's 8 weeks in length. We normally meet at a local church. We try to rotate precincts, so we're in North Precinct for one academy, Central, and then South. In addition to that, we normally like to have about 10 to 15 citizens enrolled in the class.
I just thought it was really important for the parish, for the people to really understand more about exactly what the police department does, and the best way to do that is get involved.
The Citizens Police Academy for Youth is a week-long program. It's normally held the last week in June. The age requirement between the ages of 13 to 17 years of age, you must reside in the city of Newport News or be connected to the city in one shape, form, or fashion, and either live or attend church.
This experience has been a really nice one. Like, all the officers have been thanking us for taking time out of our summer, when really we need to thank y'all, because nobody else will actually show us this stuff. Like, our parents tell us the right way to go, and most young people our age group think that police officers are here to obliterate the streets or to tear us apart, when they're really here to help us take the bad people away so we can live better. And the things that they do behind what we don't see, how they look people up and how they make sure our schools are safe. If police officers weren't in our schools or in the courts, then we would live in a bad place. So police officers are actually helpful rather than hurtful. And we have an advantage over our peers because we know what goes on behind the scenes. It's just not what we think.
You got to be able to see what's going on. Look inside the car and see what you can see, and tell them who you are. Keep your hands on the wheel.
And the job is actually fun. So, like, when people sit and talk about police officers because their family's locked up, we learn that everybody's there for a reason. The inmates will even tell you, even when they try to tell their family they're innocent, they know they're wrong. Police officers just don't bother people for no reason.
I think knowledge is power. We want them to become ambassadors for the police department. And additionally, they have an opportunity to join the Citizens Police Academy Alumni Association to continue that education and that fellowship with other people who are interested in law enforcement and making the city of Newport News safer.
As you can see, partnerships are important to us at the Newport News Police Department. If you'd like to join us and become a volunteer, call 928-4100 and ask for the Community Programs Division. Again, for Behind the Badge, I'm Officer Harold Ely.